Okay, all right, let's get Leo in. It's Zuki now, but Leo's over on the right. You can't see him. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Let me open their deck builder. I'm going to be building today's deck live on stream. You can watch me do it, and I need your input too, because we're going to be testing Dragonite out, and I haven't played with Dragonite for a while. I have a somewhat like an idea of what I want to do, how I want to play with him, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. What's up? What's up, Miku? Wow, first one in here in the Twitch. Jano's the first one in the YouTube. Hello, hello. How's your day going so far, guys? Good Thursday? What's up, Solo? Hello, hello. All right, first things first. While we're waiting for people to join, we'll start building this deck up. I think we're gonna need just Dragonite, so Dratini. That's the first step, right? We got the first step out of the way. Galactic Grunt Engine, Dragon, or Manaphy Palkia. I mean, those are all good options. I'm thinking of another engine, though. But I feel like I've been putting the engine in everywhere, so I don't know if I want to even... I kind of want to try the Snorlax engine. Is that too much Snorlax? Have we seen too much Snorlax recently? What's up, 21? How's it going? Just got off work. Let's go. Perfect timing for the stream. Work's been shit today, but it's almost over. That's a good feeling. What if... I kind of want to revisit this version of it. Kind of want to retry this version because we have Irida now, which works well with Articuno. And then maybe like Cape. And then what about one more? This could work though. That's a crazy part because of Misty. And then we have Irida too. Let's do it. Let's try it. Have you tried Nidoqueen yet? No, I mean, I've tried it in like a while ago, right when the game came out. You just built this Articuno Dragonite deck this morning? Uh-oh, am I copying you? I'm just joking. Dawn? I had a feeling we could use Dawn too, maybe. Let's see how this plays out right now. We're starting with Electric Energy. We do have Misty. This is a good start. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. I hope your day has been good so far. I hope everyone just got off work and you can come relax, enjoy a stream. I love your deck naming convention. Deck 1, deck 2, incredible. Yeah, I put them in numerical order. That was my original thought process. All right, so this is Dialga Arceus we're going against, which is a top tier meta deck, which is fine. We can beat it. You didn't get a single noti for the stream, really? 2 different streams, no noties? What do we got here? Pokeball? There's an Articuno. All right, I'm gonna throw this down and use Misty. Our favorite card, right? Nope, Tails. Not our favorite today. And then I'll just end my turn. Oh, wow. Okay. Can you stop streaming when football is on, please? They're equal priority, so I need to dual watch here. Yeah. Just put them up on both sides of your screen, right? Have you ever tried Golurk? I did right when I started this channel, actually. I covered it one time. It was terrible, but it was really fun. I try to think of lame puns or lame dad jokes for my decks. Yeah, I would do that if I didn't do 2 decks a day, because I just don't have time. All right, let's do this. I could have actually attacked. Oh my god, that's another Misty. That might be huge. Next turn we attack. Or I just evolve next turn. I just evolve. Oh, he does have Leaf. Okay. That's his Leaf, though. Maybe he... All right, that's 30. I should probably use Irida. No, because he can attack next turn. Let's use Misty. Okay. Whoa, Misty. Okay, Misty. I'll take that. That's not too bad. Go to Articuno and paralyze him. I gotta flip heads here. Yes! Woo! That was a good turn. He's paralyzed. Okay, so now I have a little bit of time for Dragonite. What's up, Glitch Man? Hello. Hey, this is why he's trying to retreat. He just wasted his Leaf. You can't retreat when you're paralyzed. People never really see. I mean, there's not many moves in the game that paralyze, so they don't know what it does, I guess, and they just end up wasting their Leafs and their X speeds. What's up, Burr? How's it going? I mean, next turn he can attack for 100. God. Bettini. Unless I can paralyze him again. Cape. Just in case he's Sabrina. I mean, he could have Cyrus, right? Just gotta hope he doesn't. Well, actually, no, I'll throw this on so we don't die to Cyrus. And then I can Irida next turn to heal Dragonite to full health. This is evil. This is an evil way to play Dragonite. Oh man, okay. He's healing. He can heal 20 per turn. Okay, he did Cyrus it out for some reason. I guess that means he wants me to retreat for no cost. Thank you. That was really kind of him. Okay. I mean, I could use, I'm not, oh, no, I should, because I'll be at 130. Yeah, let's use Irida. All right, let's see the split. What was that? Just completely avoided his Dialga, so I didn't take any Rocky Helmet damage. All right. Well, he can heal a little bit more. And then I have Articuno to follow up too. Oh man. Relax, man. $130. Okay. This doesn't do anything if I heal because he still destroys us. I think I'll... it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh my god. How is he still alive? I do have Sabrina for next turn, so I can just destroy his bench, so we win. Man, he really... I've gotten really bad splits with Dragonite. I haven't destroyed a single EX somehow. Like, what? That was good, but he's still within lethal range of Ice Beam. What's up, Yuki? Hello. What's up, Nines? And then I have 3 water in a row. So next turn, this guy's online. I mean, there is no next turn because I can just do this. Yo, CJ. Thank you so much for the gifted, CJ. Woo. All right, he just instant conceded after that, Sabrina. Good game. Easy stomp. We might have got... may or may not have been carried by Misty. Hello from Japan. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the gifted, CJ, as usual. Okay. Now we just gotta pray for another good Misty this game. Oh. I actually like the start a lot. So we have Dratini, a Pokeball, and an Articuno. Plus, yeah. Oh, Dragonite and then Professor. Nice. It was a great start. Why Origin Palkia instead of Articuno? Because it's not an EX. I'm just using these pretty much as walls, and then they can be Misty targets too occasionally. But the goal is not to really attack with them. I just want to like be able to throw them out there until I get my Dragonite up. All right, Pokeball, double Dratini, Misty, see, it's always fun. Misty's like a 50-50. Sometimes you can just win with it, so it's nice to have walls that are able to utilize Misty. You know what I mean? Hey, Crawlin 72. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the family. Hell yeah, we're getting some members today. Thank you. This guy's flipping 3 coins. Tails. Heads. Heads. It's pretty good. Isn't Origin Form Palkia better than Articuno? No. Articuno is better because it paralyzes. And it's... I mean, that one has a chance of doing 120, but I like to have the stall potential of this one. That way you can build up Dragonite in case you don't draw it. See, I just flipped enough heads for an Ice Beam. I'm going to put down another Articuno just in case he, you know, Sabrina's us. So now we can paralyze him. Oh, Tails. Okay. It's fine. He can't do anything to us yet. Articuno has less HP. That's true too. Maybe we run one Articuno and two the Origins. But I also like Articuno because it only requires 2 water energy, and meanwhile the Origin Palkia requires 3, which is much harder to get. We'll see. Right now I wouldn't have been able to attack if it was the Origin version, and I wouldn't have been able to attack the next turn either. So I think I'm not going to swap it. I think I'm going to stick with Articuno because it costs 2 water, which is much easier to find, and 1 colorless. Oh my god, he just flipped. Jeez, what? 6 energy on Charmeleon? Oh, there we go. Okay, we got to paralyze him here. We lose. Retreat costs 2. You're right. Retreat costs 2. And Articuno, yeah, Articuno paralyzes also technically 120 because you do get 2 attacks. You're right about that. So yeah, Articuno is better in this deck than Origin Form Palkia. I only have the other one in there just as an extra basic, pretty much. Yeah, retreat cost. This is scary. Charizard. Why did he potion Moltres? He's gonna lose it. I'm just gonna attack. We need water energy. Okay, there it is. Just in time. There's the big boy. See, this guy's retreat cost is also 2. Which doesn't matter that much, but it is a little worse. Okay. And then let's score 2 points. And now all I need to do is snipe his Vulpix with Dragonite, and then we win the game. They can't retreat. Yeah, if they're paralyzed, they can't retreat or attack, so they're just stuck. Do you not have Dragonite yet? Or not Dragonite, I'm sorry, I mean Charizard. I don't think he has Charizard yet. We might get 2 attacks off of Dragonite. How the heck did he not draw that? I'm gonna gamble. Let's go for Dragonite. I think we can hit Vulpix once, or even Charmeleon. I can't talk with 150. Wow, we completely missed. We had every Pokemon except for Vulpix, and he top decked Charizard. Oh my god! No way! No shot! What in the RNG? Dude, all I wanted to do was freaking destroy Vulpix. We just needed 1 shot to land on it when we win the game. All right, that's not bad. But maybe I should have gambled. Maybe I should have put down an Articuno. Oops. No, we should be fine. I get water energy next turn. We just gotta paralyze him and pray. I have Cyrus in here somewhere. Come on. Oh, crap. GG's, boys. Dang, man. I can't believe Dragonite completely missed. Completely missed. Dragonite, you suck. You suck, Dragonite. Ugh. Wow, full sweep. Full sweep. don't trust in Dragonite too much. Facts. We will, I mean, we had to trust in it, right? There was no, I guess I could have gambled for the Articuno Paralyze, but like the odds of not even hitting one shot on the Vulpix were super low. I thought we would just hit it and win. Okay, we're going second. This is good. Starting with Articuno. Also, Dragonite versus most decks can survive at least one full attack, because you typically bring it out with full health because of Irida, and then you get 2 Draco Meteors. And if you can get 2 Draco Meteors, you win the game 90% of the time. The only thing it's really bad against is Charizard, because Charizard can do 200 damage. And of course, that's what we lost to last game, was Charizard. All right. So now we get Water Energy next. I might be able to use Ice Beam once. Wouldn't Manaphy be better? No, it's so much worse. You give up a point early. It only has 50 HP, so it gets destroyed right away. You give up a point. It's not a wall. It can't stall at all. And you're running dual energy, so you have to gamble and pray that your first energy is water so you can even use Manaphy. Most of the time, you get electric energy first. You can't even use it, like in this situation right here, and then you just lose Manaphy and give up a point right away. So, Manaphy version's probably a lot worse than this. All right, he's going into Old Amber. Interesting. And then double Lucario. He's probably going to put energy on his bench because he wants to... Oh, never mind. He did not put energy on his bench. So I'm going to Sabrina right here. He definitely has... Yeah. This is a really bad hand. No Pokeball, no Professor, no starters. Blastoise can do 160, so without Giant Cape, it's yeah, but I do run Cape, so Blastoise we can deal with way more than Charizard. When will the next tournament be? New pack potentially. I'm still deciding. Let's see if he has leave. Okay. Ooh. All right, I will retreat. We can stall with this guy. How much damage does this do? 80, 100, 120. Okay. Oh crap. He can one-shot Palkia. We have Water Energy next turn, so I'll be able to use Ice Beam. It was good. It was it was good timing to draw that. Okay. I need to get rid of this Lucario so he can't one-shot my... Oh my god, this hand is terrible. We got to get rid of Lucario. Yes. All right, he's paralyzed. So that means Aerodactyl can't one-shot Articuno. We have a chance, except now he's going to have Gallade, which Gallade, what, does 90, and then Oh, Glade only does 110, right? God. What? Where? Dratini! That's fine. I'm just looking at Twitch chat right now. It's just all Snorlax shaking ass. Oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, he doesn't have Gallade. I forgot Lucario boosts Gallade enough to destroy Articuno. It doesn't matter, though. If we paralyze him right here, we just win the game. Probably. Come on. Oh, GG's. We missed. It took way too long for Dratini to start to become active. Dang, if only I flipped all heads. I just need to flip more heads. Let's take a look at our deck. I might need to try communication. Maybe only run one Irida. I feel like it hasn't really been super effective. Let's throw in comms instead. One. Okay. Why not use Manaphy? I think I just explained that, Bird. Didn't you just ask that before? Okay, we got Articuno. This could be good. Place Palkia with Manaphy, add Dawn somewhere. Every time I play Dragonite, people say that same thing. I'm gonna have to play it once just to show people why you don't run it. I might actually, you know what? It might be a good idea for me to throw Manaphy in here and then just record a gameplay with it or two and then put it in my Dragonite video just to explain to people why you shouldn't use it. Because I feel like I hear that all the time, so it's a common misconception. Let's use Misty real quick. It'll ramp Articuno and Palkia faster. That's true. Is it worth giving up the free point? It might be good in this version of the deck, but if you're running it, I thought you meant just in like remove Articunos completely and just run Manaphy. If you run it alongside Articuno, it could work. That's true. I thought you meant just remove Articuno because that's the way it was worded in the chat. But you're right. Maybe if you ran it alongside that, it could be okay, but I don't even, then it's just you're also gambling on starting with the right energy and then not losing it right away and giving up a point. It's a huge risk. Got another Misty. Okay. Ooh. Energy. Doesn't matter. Get electric next turn. shouldn't retreat. We're just gonna keep Articuno in the active, yeah. I feel like a good support for Dragonite would be Manectric. You might be right. We should try that, actually. Yo, CJ, thank you for the super. All right, I'm ending my turn. You might be right. Maybe we'll try Manectric. That could be cool. We got to deal for Arceus too. I think we lost. Just pray. Oh wow. Almost. We use both our Misties, so there's no way I can get Articuno online. If this was Manectric though, we might win right here, but it's not. It's not. Okay, I'll have to try that. Let's try it out. What's a win rate with the deck of teams? It just seems so inconsistent. Well, I mean, yeah, it's Dragonite. What you expect it to be consistent? It's a dual energy deck with stage 2s in it. It's the name of the game is inconsistent with Dragonite. That's the reason it's not top tier, guys. It's it runs electric, it runs water, and then it also has a stage 2 as its main win condition. That's just what happens. We can't change the core nature of the deck list, which is Dragonite. Like you can't fix it. It's just the way the card's built. You know what I mean? We'll try this. It gives us some good early game damage. Yeah, we'll try this out. I think I'll just throw in, maybe remove one cape. And then run like one Dragon maybe. Did I remove Misty? I did. Okay. Dragonite will always be booty cheeks, I fear, but it's always fun trying, and that's what we're doing today. We're just trying. It's Dragonite. You guys should know what to expect when you hear the name Dragonite. You know, it's just the way it is. Thank you for the super chat, KO. Thank you so much, man. All right, Dratini, Dragonair. This is good. Maybe. Ooh. Whoa, it's a karate deck list. This is pretty cool. Okay. I'll end my turn here, yeah. So one energy and we can stop them from attacking the next turn, potentially. What's up, Layla? Hello? When you doing Giratina? Oh no, not Giratina. Okay, Hitmonchan. Oh, he's X-speeding into. Wait, what? This is crazy. I love this. I love this. He's using the trio. The Karate Kids. Mienfoo cosplay when? Oh yeah? Should I do a Mienfoo? I could do a Hitmonchan. Easy. Excellent. My turn. I think I got to retreat into Manectric. Hitmon top too. I've never seen this used before. This is insane. I love it. Dratini. We have so much electric. Hitmonchan, this is 50. And then next turn I go into Manectric. We needed like an X speed this game. We just gotta hope and pray that we can stall with Flash. But then he could just retreat into one of these guys. Oh, Drotagon could work. If we need Leaf in here or something now that we're running Drotagon too. He's just gonna retreat into Hitmonchan probably. Or Mienfoo if he's the evolution. It's Mienshao, right? I think it does 40 damage. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay. I'm weak to fighting. This is like Manectric does not work against this deck list because all of his retreat cost is just 1. So he can just swap out and then it negates Flash. And it's also weak to fighting too. Damn. Okay, we got a calm here. Wait, we can do this. We can win. If this is Dragonair. Nope. Nope. Wait, can he destroy us? No, he can't. I can just attack. Let's go. We scored a point. So in ranked, is it going to be top 100 or something? I don't know. Godzly missed my gifted. Supra, I'm sorry. Supra, thank you so much for the gifted. I love you, Supra. Welcome. Well, actually not welcome, sorry. You've been here for a while. Welcome to the member that was gifted the membership. I think it's random on YouTube, right? Who was it? But thank you so much, Supra. Appreciate you. Sorry for missing that. All right, Meta Chan, which can do 80 damage if he flips heads. If he flips tails, it does nothing. All right. I'm gonna draw. We need to get Dragonair. Of course I didn't get it. Are you kidding me? Oh, you know what? I give up. Can't get it. All right, let's remove Drotagon, sorry. And then anything else good that's electric? What about like Zeb Strike a 1? No, it makes it more inconsistent. We could run Dedenne to paralyze, right? Dedenne. KO, please use Magneton and Dawn. Stop, bro. I know what that deck is. I know, I've heard that like 200 million times. Thank you for the super, but bro, like, dude, every time I play Dragonite, that is all I hear constantly is do it. I'll do it. I'll show you. I know what it does. I know how it plays. It's been a thing forever. Everyone has seen that deck at this point. Okay, and then what? Just like Manaphy in here? I just feel like, so I was trying to make like a creative fun Dragonite deck, but I think everyone's seen this one already a million times, but I'll try it again. And then we'll throw Irida. Actually, no, I don't even, do I have a room for Irida? No, I don't. Okay, we're just gonna play with this then. Dragonite's Yawn material, is it? I feel like it's a cool deck, right? All right, we'll just try this. Okay. Any good ideas for Houndoom deck? I actually recorded a really cool one today off stream. Ever steal my ban again? I'll ban you from your own channel. Okay, CJ. Hey, I was quick with it though. Shellos. What does that even do? Okay. So far playing the same as, you know, any old Dragonite deck. Groovy, thank you. If you get 3 wins of Garatina, I'll donate you $20. Jeez, you want to see me suffer. No one has made a good Glaceon deck. Yeah, I mean, it's just because it's Glaceon. Muddy Water does 20 damage. Oh, it snipes the bench. Okay. Cool. Communication used too early. No, I was trying to find Magnemite's evolution because I could evolve that turn, so it wasn't really used too early. Okay. That hurts. Cool. This is good. So the plan is to, so you guys, instead of relying on dual energy, you want to rely on drawing into a stage 2 evolution and Dawn at the same time in order to allow Dragonite to even attack. But if you don't do that, then you can't even play the game. This is beautiful. There we go. Okay, good. Thank God. If we didn't draw it, we would have just lost. Like, straight up. You can't play if you don't draw Magneton. You just gotta say GG's, go next. Oh, we drew it at the right time, but still, man. This was almost, if it was a turn later, we're cooked. Okay. There we go. And then he can just attack. Maybe I should have kept that energy, put the energy on Magneton, actually. Yeah, I probably should have. All right, Dragonair, come on out. So we just need another Dawn. Dragonite energy isn't that big of a deal. It's like worrying about Snorlax's sleep. Yeah, I know. That's what I always tell people, but then chat always, like, every time I play Dragonite, they tell me to try this version of the deck. And I'm like, the issue is not its energy, guys. That's not the energy. You always typically get an attack off in time. But they always tell me that's the issue, so I'm trying it today. I'm believing them. Okay. All right, let's see if he has Shellos evolution. He could just actually, I guess he can't attack us yet. We have 40 HP. Oh, wait. Oh, we got 2 points there. Nice. But again, that's just like literally running Dragonite and then putting Magneton on the bench. There's nothing amazing there. It didn't get us energy any earlier than we would have. I don't know. Maybe we just got unlucky. Maybe I'll see the vision. Let's play like 3 more matches. I believe. I'm giving it a fair shot here. Maybe we'll find it. You have 4 chances to get the 1 energy you need. I know. Eduardo, you're talking. Tell chat that. Don't tell me that. That's what I've been saying forever, but tell chat. All right. Magnemite. Cool. That's a good start. Oh, and he just conceded. Crap, we had Professor and Pokeball. That was a good hand. Why do you concede when I get a good hand? What are the odds? All right. What's his name? Bussy Wizard? What does that mean? 2 in a row. True, Nines. You're right. We did win 2 in a row. 2-win streak. Okay. We're on a win streak. Hey, Bagels. Did I say that right? I'm sorry. Thank you for the membership. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you. Okay, maybe we'll see the vision here. We have Don, Magneton, Dragonite, and a Pokeball. And Magnezone. Oh, okay. Riolu. Yep, I'm just gonna build the bench Dratini. We'll let this one die. Okay. See, even if I did have Magneton, it doesn't solve any issues. Like, it doesn't solve anything here. Because it's not really a wall. Like, you don't want a wall with it. You want it on your bench generating energy. And Dragonite needs a wall to stall in order to get its evolution line. The problem with Dragonite is just evolving it quick enough, not the energy. There it is. Okay. But now I'm running all water, so now I have to pray that I can freaking draw Magnemite in time. This feels worse than what I was just playing. We'll give it. I gotta keep going though. We're gonna keep trying. This has to be better. I've been told to try this like 50 times. If you guys have been a consistent viewer in my streams when I played Dragonite, because I think I played it like 3 or 4 times on stream since Magnezone came out, this is like the #1 most requested variant of it. And I've explained why I don't really use it multiple times, but I still constantly get asked to try it out. And I haven't yet. I've been obstinate. I've said to chat, like, I'm not going to do it. I know the issues with it. I'm not going to try it. But I folded. And that's what this is right now. Me folding and showing you guys exactly why I don't like to run it. Yeah, maybe I'll try Regirock. You're right. Maybe Regirock could work. All right, let's communicate. Try it again. And since you're running a stage 2 line alongside a stage 2 line, communication is so inconsistent. We did get Dratini there, but it makes it so much more inconsistent. Crap, man. Crap. Okay. Guess I'll retreat. I have to retreat. Yeah, we need Magneton for the electric energy, so I need to just Don. I think I'll just Don this turn, actually. Just in case I draw a supporter next turn. Okay. Oh yeah, KO. You're good. I just I'm not crashing out over you. It's just the accumulation of like the 200 chat messages I've seen trying to tell me to try this deck. So you're good. I'm glad you convinced me to try it because I wanted to eventually and I was just putting it off. So I'm glad you convinced me to do it. This is a good example. This is why I can show this is why I can now show like why I don't run it, you know what I mean? So this is great. All right, he destroys us here, but then we can actually go into Magnezone. Here we go. Magnezone sweep. So at this point, it's just the Magnezone deck list. it's not Dragonite anymore. Maybe it can sweep. Oh, well, actually it can't sweep. We can only attack one more time. So now I need to attack of Dragonite. I'm gonna have to find oh my god. So I need to find another Magnemite. And then I need to find Magneton, and then I also need to find Dawn too. So that's a big ask. Why did he concede? I couldn't even attack. I can't attack for like 4 more turns. What? What? Okay. Did he think I'm gonna attack with Magnezone again? I don't understand. Okay. Yeah, that's why this version of this deck is horrible. Just please don't use it. All right, let's we're trying a different one. We're going back to the old version. I think this Manectric one might work. I actually want to put an XP in here too. Just in case we start with Dratini and I need to retreat it. We can do that for no energy cost. You're entering your Joker arc. I know. It's okay. All right. But yeah, it's just don't run. If you're running a stage 2 Dragonite line, you make it more inconsistent by placing a stage 2 right next to it. Maybe you can run it with Magnemite and then its evolution. But even then, you don't have a wall. You can't stall for Dragonite. And the problem with Dragonite is not that you don't find the right energy in time, because you typically do. It's that like you can't find the evolutions quick enough. You know what I mean? So like it doesn't solve Dragonite's issue at all. I don't know. I just feel like it's no. But Balance Steve, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the family, man. Yeah, that's why Articuno is good. Yeah, I feel like Articuno is probably the best version. It might be. Maybe we try Regirock though. What if we do Reggie? Wait, what if we do Reggie with healing, right? So I'll put Shaman in here. How many? One cape. Let's put a healing shaman as well as another Irida. Let's try this out. And then we just have Regirock sit in the active zone. And then stall. All right, I'll be right back. All right, let's do it. You want to go cuss out all these deck ideas? Yeah. Nah. Ugh. All right. Yeah, so I don't know who convinced the community that like that's the best version of it, because I feel like half of the community was somehow convinced that that's like the best version of Dragonite. Because that's like the #1 comment I get on my videos when I post a Dragonite video or when I do a Dragonite stream. It's always try this version of it. You know what I mean? So I'm just wondering, like, how did that come about? All right. Oh God, I have the wrong energy. Oops. I forgot to change it. No electric. Did I choose grass instead of electric? Oh God. That was almost really bad. Yeah, I did. Oops, my bad. We do not need grass. Shaman is... We're not going to be attacking with Shaman. Two Team Galactic Glam. Drud with the Reggie. Drud slash Rocky Helmet and Communications. I guess you could, but that seems like it fills up your deck a ton. But I could see it working. Starmie. I thank God we're going second. If we weren't going second, we would get destroyed. Okay, Pokeball. Regirock. And then I'm gonna put... You know what? Let's draw here real quick. Yes, sir. Okay. Put energy on the Dratini on my bench, and then if he destroys this one, then I go into Regirock, let it die, and then we go into Dragonite and just hopefully win the game. We got this. Yeah, there's Starmie. Manaphy. Okay. He's actually just gonna use Manaphy. And then he... Do you think he's running Vaporeon or Glaceon? What are we thinking? I could see it being Glaceon. Communication. If I Sabrina, he just goes into Starmie. Okay. Cape doesn't save us. We gotta just put in Regirock next. Starmie does not need Manaphy, I know. But that's why I'm thinking it's Glaceon that he has here. Because then it kind of makes sense. Here comes a Misty. One. Just one. Oh man, wow. Cool. Oh no. At least he's giving us some time. If I'd start drawing perfectly next turn, we can get into Dragonite. See, the problem with Dragonite is not the energy typically. It's always going to be finding the Dragonite line in time. Dude, he has 7 energy right now. Do you not have a Glaceon? Come on, buddy. Show me Glaceon. Oh, finally we got a professor. That's our oh no, it's our second one. Actually, we did get one earlier. We just didn't draw any. Where's my Pokemon? This could potentially be either a Shaman or a Dragonair, or I guess it could be a Dragonite too. Dragonair, perfect. Next turn, I can heal Regirock if I want to. Magikarp? He's Gyarados in here too? Do we need to buy another turn? I guess it doesn't hurt, right? Or should I just save both these Iridas for Dragonite? Because this is my last Pokemon in the deck, except I guess I got Shaman too. All right, I'm gonna save it. If he has, yeah, oh, he is Vaporeon, so he can move the energy onto Gyarados. He just retreats for no cost and then moves it all up and then attacks. Maybe he doesn't have it yet. If he doesn't have it, then we're gonna win. He does not have it. Okay. All right, so there goes his bench. No Gyarados anymore. Now we just need 1 point. All I have to do is destroy this Vaporeon. I don't know if he's going to put anything else on his bench, though. See the power of stalling instead of having a Magnemite? This game would have been over way earlier, but we were able to stall until I got Dragonite up, and then now we're able to end the game with it. Okay, that's annoying. He can attack for 150. Right? Yeah. And then that destroys our Regirock. Oh god. Dude. How many water Pokemon do you have? Manaphy? Gyarados, Magikarp? Staryu, Starmie? Eevee, Vaporeon? And then Palkia. That's 8 by themselves. Oh wait, why didn't Dimensional Storm? Oh, Regirock negates it. Ah, I forgot. Yeah, it does. Okay. It doesn't matter what happens here. If this doesn't hit, we lose because I don't have any other Pokemon to attack with. Okay, GG's. Wait, never mind. He doesn't. Oh yeah, he does have enough energy. GG's. Wow, we got crushed. We got crushed. That guy had a full deck of water Pokemon. That's all it was. Do I not have a Shaman in here? Did I not put it in here? Did I take it out? No, I have it. It was just at the bottom, I guess. It didn't really matter if I had it or not because he would have still 150'd us again. I can't believe he had so many different water Pokemon. That actually worked super well, better than I thought. Let's take out Sabrina. Maybe instead we should run a potion, or actually let's run Rocky Helmet. Yeah, for when we're stalling with Regirock, we can do some damage. That probably would have helped that game if I could have done damage to his Starmie. Palkia needs to pay true to retreat. He didn't need to retreat. He Vaporeon's out all his energy and attacks for another 150. He had 5 energy on Vaporeon. He didn't need to retreat. And if I Sabrina, he goes into Starmie and then just retreats for no cost. Okay. Trina Regirock. And I have Dratini too. This could be fun. This is a good start. We can keep healing with Shaman and Irida. Potentially stay alive long enough to send out Dragonite. Oh, the one thing I thought it was 1, but the 5 fused into 1. Oh, okay, got you on the stream. Yeah. So this only does, I think, 10 damage to Regirock. The only way he destroys us here is with Dimensional Storm. So he's just going to have to build up for that and then discard all his energy. And while he's doing that, I'm also just going to build Dratini. He said, nah, I don't even want to play this game. It's going to take too long. He's like, I don't want to sit in here for 15 minutes until I discard all my energy, destroying Regirock, and then you go into Dragonite. He already knew what was going to happen. GG's. I'm going to add the win counter. I feel like we're about to get on a win streak. I can tell. You can just cape and survive Storm. That's true too. Yeah, we were invincible. He couldn't touch us. That's why he just instantly conceded. What's up, Glitch Man? Don't know who Bidoof Man is. Okay, we got the full line and we're going second. This is a good start. Let's see, unless he has like really good early game attacks. But no, probably not. Just end my turn. We need electric energy. Origin form. Oh God. Oh no. There we go. There's a big boy. Now we're just gonna have to stall until we get electric energy. I don't want to show him that I have Dragonite yet. You think origin form's gross? What, it's just a big horse? You have a problem with horses? Oh, this is a lot for our Dragonite to deal with. All this is a lot of HP. Love their YouTube videos. Glad to finally catch a stream. Welcome. He attacks here, right? You do 150 here. You don't need more energy, do you? What? What? Hello? I'll just throw this down, I guess. He's gonna attack this turn. Does he need 8, 9, 10? What? You don't need all this, right? How much are we at? 140. So I need to Irida, yeah. We need to heal for 20. And then Shaman's gonna heal itself a little bit as well, yeah. Alright, well, we'll get 2 attacks off of Dragonite. Oh god, really? 150 to that? That's not what we're looking for. Let's see if he is a Giovanni. If he does, it's game over. If he doesn't, then we have a chance. Oh, he can't move energy up either. Okay, he's gonna go into this one. This guy's running out of energy pretty fast. Okay. Come on. Yes, yes. All the damage on the highest HP Pokemon on the field. Dragonite. Dragonite for the win. We're on a 2-win streak ever since we switched to this version of Dragonite. Okay, more wins in the last 3 versions that we tried. I'm telling you, the weakness to Dragonite is not finding the energy. That's not what it is. You don't need another win condition either. Dragonite is the win condition that we're focused on to trying to win with. So the issue with Dragonite is evolving and the consistency. So that's why you need a wall in front to stall, and Regirock is the best wall in the game. especially because you can heal it now. Because we got Irida. What about Dragon instead of Regirock? I think Regirock's better because with Cape, you can survive a Palkia attack. Yeah. And his Psy Shot doesn't do any damage either. It just does nothing. So I feel like Regirock's probably a lot better. Why is Reggie the best wall? Because of its exoskeleton. Minus 20 damage from attacks. So if they're a Pokemon that relies on just doing really fast attacks early, they can probably easily get past Dragon, but I'm going to put this just in case for Sabrina. But they can't get past Regirock. So if there's a Pokemon that does like 30 damage for 1 energy or 40 for 1 energy, they're only going to do 20, which is really good. That means they have to attack an insane amount of times to get past Regirock. And same with this guy's evolution. Mischievous evolution does 70 damage, but it only does 50. So that means he's going to need to do 2 or 3 whole attacks because I have Irida to even get past Regirock, which gives us plenty of time to draw into the Dragonite line. I might even get 2 Dragonites. I could, but I'm going to keep this one for communication purposes. You like having X-Speed instead of Leaf for it gets stuck in the active spot to start the game? I guess you could run a Leaf, but I mean, you really just want to sack Regirock. It doesn't matter if it gets stuck in the active spot, because even if it does and they can't get rid of it, then you're going to come out with 2 back-to-back Dragonites. And if you still can't win after 2 back-to-back Dragonites, then you were going to lose in the first place. I just mainly run X-Speed for early game. If you start with Dratini, you got to retreat. You got to retreat out of it. Okay, we're getting 4 electric energy in the row. This is kind of insane. But we can stall, which is that's why Regirock's so good. Miss Magius. I don't have water energy to put on Regirock, so I think I got to put it on Dragonair. I get it next. Good. Good. We finally get it. Dragonite. I probably should have Rocky helmeted it last turn, but or did I just draw that? Let me see here. I think we're fine. Do you prefer random energy or you prefer it to be cycled? Do you think that would be too unbalanced? I think it would be too good. Think about Garchomp. It's not an EX, but it has an EX level attack. So if it was cycling, that would be a consistent. It would be way too strong, especially with Cynthia. Yeah, that'd be too good. I mean, I think we win now. Because by the time he destroys this Dragonite, well, I'll have another one ready, most likely. Yeah, I feel like this is the best version of Dragonite you can build, right? What do you think, chat? Yes or no? Are you still convinced on the Magneton version? Oh, man. Unless you get confused. We could get confused. You're right. We could get confused. That could stop us from attacking. You're 100% right. That could happen. I hope not. But we should be able to survive for a bit because I got Shaman and we got Irida. Come on. Split. Yes. Almost. Wow. All right. 2 points. And then we just need to destroy this Curlia. I'm wondering why is he running Gardevoir with a deck that doesn't really require that much energy cost? Like, this is only 2 energy. Mew is only 3. Is there something here that's more expensive that needs Gardevoir? Another Mew. All right, we just got to pray that we do not get confused. You don't think a Shaman's necessary? You might be right. It might not be. But, I mean, it's personal choice. Maybe you even run the other version of Shaman. Nah, I think this one's probably better than the other version. But I agree. I think this is the best version of Dragonite you can play. Okay, we're now confused. I've gotten an insane amount of electric energy this game. What is going on? Why do we just... I've only gotten 1 water out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 out of 8. What are the chances of that happening? Okay, we flipped heads. That's good. He's going to get to attack. And that's going to be game. GG's. We didn't need water energy anymore, but if I did get it, we were going to have another Dragonite online because I only had 2 cards in my deck. Another Cape over Shaman? You might be right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yep. Or we could add a potion. No, Cape helps Regirock and it helps Dragonite too. Survive like, 150 attacks. Okay. Aren't you at 3 wins? We are. So we're on a 3-win streak. Best version of Dragonite. Maybe. I feel like we're gonna lose here now that we're getting so excited about this deck. The game's gonna punish us. So yeah, this is why I like running X speed, because once we find Regirock this turn, I want a Professor in the same turn, and that's why X speed's better than Leaf, because you could use Leaf to retreat Regirock, but you don't want to. You always sack Regirock, and then X speed is only really used for retreating Dratini. Pokeball. There it is. Oh, I got the full Dragonite line. And then I'm just gonna end my turn. I could X speed and go into Regirock, but he's not gonna attack this turn. He'll attack next turn. I'm gonna communicate. I want another Regirock, so just in case of Sabrina. Sabrina would be really bad right now. Dratini. Okay, that works. I'll just send Dratini in if I get Sabrina. This deck doesn't really retreat. It sacrifices the Rock Boys. Exactly. Yeah, the only time you want to retreat is early, like I just did. $10 damage. Okay. still only water energy. Much this, so this can do 110 to Regirock. I think I need to Irida. But if yeah, okay. We need electric energy too, so I'm just gonna stall for as long as possible with Regirock. Let's see if he evolves Zubat. He does. Okay, so that means Arceus, Zubat's 160 damage in one attack without cape. We're cooked. It's over. I guess he's just gonna use Turbo again. Do I do it? Do I Irida one more time and irritate him? No, I think he's Crobat, so Irida's not gonna matter. Let's just do that. Yeah, we'll just let Regirock die and then we go into Dragonite and pray. I think we lost though. If I don't have a cape, we have 2 capes in here, but I'm just haven't been able to find it. Crobat. Okay. Do I maybe I do another Regirock, right? Do I buy one more turn? Maybe I send in our second Regirock. Well, let's see what I draw. I can always retreat into Regirock. That's not a cape. Six cards left. One's a Professor and 2 capes, so 50% chance I pretty much get it next turn. We have 1 cape. Now we got 2 in here, so we're gonna find it soon. I can feel it. 6 cards left. Too much HP on opponent's side. I know. That's why we need 2 attacks at least. All right, this has to be a cape here or it's game over. 50% chance. I'm just going to say 50. It's a little less than 50 because one of them's Professor, but almost. No, we didn't hit it. Rip. GG's. So close. Unless I can destroy Crobat with Dragonite. No. Oh, it's the end of the win streak. What's gonna happen? This deck is so RNG. Stalling versus Dialga is never the way. It was the way there, like 100%. If I sent out Dragonite earlier, it would have been guaranteed 1 shot. We had to stall for cape. That was the only option there. All right, let's run it back. Yeah, we had no choice. That's a rough situation to be in, but the play is to, again, just go for as many Dragonite attacks as you possibly can get in. You need to attack twice with Dragonite to win most games. Dragonite perfectly balanced. Yeah. Nah, yeah, it said I'm going to do 50 to each of them. I'll be very fair. 9s, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. Oh, I should have kept Regirock. It's okay. I'll just find Dratini right here and Dragonair right here. No, we're good. We're chill. I love this hand. This is a great hand. And now if he Sabrina's us, I go into the other Regirock, or if I need to stall longer, we go into the other Regirock. This is great. Cape too. Pokeball. Dratini. I don't need to cape yet. Yeah, we're good. Electric energy next turn too. Good energy split. Gyarados. Oh god. Gyarados already. Oh, but he's splitting his energy. And then 90. It's actually only 70. I don't have a water energy for him. That's okay. We let Regirock die. And then next turn we can attack with Dragonite. He's nowhere close to having his Gyarados up. I think we win. Oh, that could have changed the game. Okay, I want to communicate probably. Yeah. There should be a guaranteed Dragonair. All right, let's see who we hit. 100, and then I mean Manaphy is a free point always. So as long as we hit one more 50 onto Starmie, we win. I think yeah, we win guaranteed. Oh, Irida, never mind. And a potion. Yeah, it might not be over. Next turn he Gyarados, so this Irida doesn't really do anything, right? We get to 130, so Gyarados would still destroy us. Unless I... Yeah. I'm gonna use it anyhow. Wow. Another potion. Dragonite. Dang. I feel like Dragonite kind of failed us there. So RNG based. Oh, and he's going for a BM Misty. Oh, that looks amazing. Thank you. I can't show it to chat either, else it's gonna spill everywhere. Dragonite, you completely failed me. And he discarded my energy, even though I had like only 2. That's so sad. GG's. Terrible RNG. See, this is why Dragonite will never be top tier. Reggie with Cape would have lived. Yeah, 1 attack, but it has 3 retreat cost. What do I do about its retreat? It's just like stalling a turn for no reason. Okay, yeah, let's put in a potion. I do want to keep 2 comms. I'll try the potion suggestion. But I feel like if I had Rocky Helmet on my Regirock there, we would have won, because I would have maybe had enough damage for Starmie. So I don't know. Maybe Rocky Helmet was good there if I had it, but I just didn't have it. Can I burn Misty to the ground? God. This has to be Dratini. It is. Okay. Oh, Regirock. I want to keep it for comms, I think. But I'm afraid of Sabrina too. You know what? I'm too afraid of Sabrina. Let's put it on the bench. Sabrina would ruin our whole game. What? Double nose pass? Oh god. Now I draw communication. I was too afraid of Sabrina, I think. Yeah, Dialga Probopass. I've played this before. Or like I played a similar variant. Whoa! Is this all the Pokemon from his deck he has on the field? Is this all of them? How? How did you get so lucky? What? Okay, we're good. We're good. 10 damage. Look at how beefy Regirock is. Ah, here we go. I don't need to do that right now, because we gotta wait till Regirock gets destroyed. I'm gonna try potion. No, we don't get destroyed by anything. Unless he has Geo. He might have Geo. Let's potion. You never know. These decks are weird. Crown Dialga's nice. I know. Look, double crown. Does the game put you against whales if you're a whale? Is that what happens? Irida. Come on, man. It's just a Regirock. It shouldn't be that hard to get around. Shouldn't be that hard to deal with, right? Oh, there we go. Maybe this will be a Dragonite. There it is. And a Dragonair too. Oh, Adamant. He knows what's going to happen after he destroys Regirock. That's good. So that protects 20 from... Wow, that's going to be amazing for Dragonite. If I split my damage, that's going to be huge. All right, I mean, it didn't save him that much. And then I mean, I guess it did minus 40. Oh, he's potions too. Do you have another Adamant? No, double potions? Okay. That's smart. Attack with Probopass. I should have kept my Irida. Oh my god. This is like the perfect counter for Dragonite. I have one more Irida in here though, so if I can draw it right now, we're good. Nope, Cape. Cape doesn't do it. But I can go into another Dragonite next turn, and then I'll put the Cape on this one. So I think I should get my other Dragonite, because I have a Professor, so 50% chance I draw it. God. He's so tanky. I'm tapping him every turn. This guy has had the perfect hand so far. Come on, Dragonite. No, it's Irida. I can't attack or else I lose. Wow, this 2 full Dragonites attacks and we haven't scored a single point. Three cards left, so one of them's Professor. So again, more than 50% chance that we just draw Dragonite here, but I think we lost. Like, is there any way that we split? I guess there is if we fully hit Probopass or Dialga and then that Irida actually came up clutch. Well, there's 2 points. Almost. Oh my god, he has 2 Pokemon with 10 HP on the bench. He cannot currently destroy us. We're gonna survive. And then we get one more Dragonite attack. This is 4 Dragonite attacks in one match. The most Dragonite attacks I've ever seen. Oh, great. Pokeball. Nice. Come on. What? 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 Those were some of the worst Dragonite splits I've ever seen. That was 4 Dragonite attacks and we didn't win. Oh, I'm gonna crash out. Okay, Dragonite. I think this is the best Dragonite deck easily. We tried Dragonite Manectric. We tried Dragonite Articuno Misty. We tried Dragonite Magneton, which was absolutely horrible, easily the worst one we tried. And then we tried this one, and this is easily the best. So this is probably the best version of Dragonite you can play with. You're gonna like, we got Dragonite out every single game consistently, at least 1 or 2 attacks with it, which is the best that you can hope for with it. Just, I hope that when you play this deck list, I hope you have better luck than I do with your Draco Meteors, because you really need to be able to hit the right Pokemon on the bench, and you just can't control that. You just have to pray. You just have to pray to the Pokemon gods that you hit the right ones. If you don't, it's game over. That's crazy. Manaphy, nah, Manaphy would be terrible too. But yeah, we tried Magnezone, Manaphy. I've tried before. It's pretty bad. Yeah, this is probably the best version of it. Or maybe Snorlax. Yeah, the Snorlax version could work too, but this one is pretty good. They work the same way, literally. They work the same way. All right. Can we see the full deck list? Yeah, I got you. I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Dragonite tilted me, but yep. Try this for yourself. You need to try 2 versions of chat. I've tried like every version of Dragonite. I've tried everything. I've tried all of them. I've tried Magnezone, I've tried Manaphy, I've tried Dragonite, I've tried... The only one I haven't tried is Snorlax. I have not tried that yet, but I've tried every single version of it. And out of all those versions that I just named, this is the best one. This is easily the best one. But Snorlax might be better, so I need to try that soon too. But this is better than... Easily better. Magnezone one is probably the worst I've tried. The Manaphy, I think Manaphy is the worst. And then Magnezone is second worst. And then third is probably going to be Articuno Misty variant. And then fourth is going to be the Dragonite one. And then the best is going to be this one. And then I think Snorlax might be better than this. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. All right. Why not Shaman for sustain? Oh, you must not have been here earlier in the stream. We actually did try Shaman in here. We had it in here. But it just wasn't worth it. So we did test it. Don't worry. All these suggestions that I'm seeing, I have tested. Like we did it a million times. We tested it. Thank you guys for all the suggestions, but I tried them all pretty much. All right, guys. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all later. Have a good one.